You never want to gain any fucking weight, so just stop fucking trying, stupid. Just stop eating altogether, you skinny fuck. It's not gonna go anywhere to your big ass head anyways. You're not even skin and bones, you're just fucking bones, and that's all you ever wanna be.
You ain't moving how I'm moving, now begin to it.
What's going on, y'all? Gains Fitness here. Yo, hard gainers, I'm coming for you.
We coming for you, nigga.
You know you're a hard gainer if you said some stupid shit like this. Yo, bro, I'm dead eating every fucking thing, bro. Everything I see, I eat. I'm picking it up and I'm eating, bro. I'm just not gaining any weight. I don't know what's going on, bro. Hi, how you doing? Do you have any pills for weight gain? I don't want to eat too much. I just want to take a pill and gain weight. All right, okay. Let's see. How to gain weight without eating. Think I found some. Lord, I come to you as a humble servant. Please help me gain weight, I beg of you. You see, that extra meat you gave to my mama's side of the family? It skips right over me, Lord. Now, Lord, I'm not asking for them big mama arms, but I do want a little bit of extra meat. You know, it is getting kind of cold out here. I need some fat to help insulate my body because, you know, my iron is too low and I get cold way too easily. Lord, I'll do anything to fill out all my medium shirts. I just want to walk around all muscle, no body fat at all. That's not too much to ask for. Cause Lord, I'm trying to eat, but everything I eat, I just shit it right out. And Lord, whoever made up Eat Big to Get Big, can you please tell them to suck my dick? Cause I've been trying to do that and that shit is not working. But if I'm meant to be skinny for the rest of my life, please just say that. If you said any of that, welcome to the Hunger Games Body Dysmorphia Edition. And I know that Inner Critic be ODing on you too. You never want to gain any fucking weight, so just stop fucking trying, stupid. Just stop eating altogether, you skinny fuck. It's not gonna go anywhere to your big ass head anyways. You're not even skin and bones, you're just fucking bones, and that's all you ever wanna be. Now, if your self-talk is anything like that, I'm gonna need you to fucking chill because you're really wilding on yourself. You need to be patient. Good thing is, you could definitely gain weight, so this is not an end-all be-all. All you need to do is, you just need to know where you have to start. You need to know exactly what you have to do. You just need to know what your numbers are so you can plan accordingly. Now ask me how I know. Because I was there once upon a time. I know it all too well. All my life I had to fight. So I'm more than qualified to talk about hard gainers. So I'm finna put you on exactly why you're having a hard time putting on weight and how to go around it. And after you're done watching the video, please tell the inner critic in your head, suck my dick. First, you have to understand why you're having a hard time to gain weight. So there are three main body types, an ectomorph, a mesomorph, and an endomorph. The ectomorph is naturally skinny and does not hold on to a lot of fat cells. They have a box-like frame with narrow shoulders. And if you're having a hard time gaining weight, you're most likely an ectomorph. Next, you have a mesomorph. The mesomorph has like a triangular frame. They have broad shoulders and a very slim waistline. And last, you have the endomorph. Amongst the three body types, the endomorphs hold on to fat cells the easiest, and the endomorph has a more bulkier frame. Now for the ectomorph, or the hard gainer, it's extremely hard to put on any kind of weight or musculature, but really fucking easy to lose fat. Mesomorphs build body mass and strength easier than ectomorphs, but they don't pack on body mass and strength more than endomorphs. But they can burn fat easier than endomorphs. Amongst the three, endomorphs can pack on body mass and strength the easiest. But also amongst the three, the endomorphs have a much harder time burning fat. And as I said earlier, these are the three main somatotypes, but you can have a hybrid. And most of us are hybrids anyways. Now that we know why you're having a hard time gaining weight, let's get to the fucking solutions.
Step one.
You need to find your BMR. BMR stands for basal metabolic rate. Alright, you cannot do anything without knowing that number first. Your BMR, in simplest terms, is basically how many calories your body needs just to sustain itself, just to make sure you're living, make sure all your organs are functioning properly, such on and such forth. So there's two parts to finding your BMR. Your BMR is based off an equation. The equation is based off your age, weight, and height. That's to find the first part of your BMR. Now, the equation used to find your BMR is called the Mifflin-St. George equation. There are two similar equations, one for men and one for women. The only difference is the last number in the equation. That's the equation I use on my clients to make sure they lose weight. Now, you don't have to plug in the equation on your own. There's definitely software that does it for you. So if Pindesk got you in the fucking chokehold, go and use the software and save yourself some trouble. Just type in BMR calculator and a bunch of different softwares is going to show up. Use any one, it doesn't matter which one is better. They all do the same exact thing and use the same exact equation.
Step 2.
Now that we found your BMR, it's time to go to the next step, which is finding your TDEE, which stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure. So your BMR, which is also referred to your RMR, that stands for Resting Metabolic Rate. So if your BMR is how many calories your body needs at rest, your TDEE is how many calories your body needs when performing activities. So these activities involve your thermogenic, Your TDEE accounts for the thermic effect of food metabolism, your exercise when you're working out, lifting weights, running, jogging, whatever the case may be, and NEAT, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Now think of NEAT as when you're fidgeting around, when you're pacing back and forth, talking, chewing, things like that. Things that doesn't require you to lift any weights or run, but it's still activity nonetheless. Alright, y'all, quick math. So you want to take your BMR and multiply it by one of these activity levels. So level 1 would be sedentary, level 2 would be lightly active, level 3 would be moderately active, level 4 very active, and level 5 extremely active. So for example, let's say your BMR is 2100 and you're moderately active. So you work out between 3 to 5 days a week, but outside of working out, you don't do shit. So you're going to take that 2100 and multiply by 1.55. So I'm going to use a calculator to plug in the numbers to get the right answer, because I don't trust you niggas is going to get the equation right. So you would need 3,255 calories. So this accounts for when you're resting and when you have to do your daily activities. Now we can find how many calories you need to gain weight. And it's at this very moment you'll realize you're not eating as much as you think you are. Now depending on your goals, you got either gain weight or lose weight from here. So since we're talking about hard gainers, you want to gain weight. So you want to be in a caloric surplus. Blue pill is for caloric deficit, so that's for people who wants to lose weight, but that's for a different video later on. Now, to be in a surplus, you want to consume a little more calories than what your body needs just for overall regulation, all right? You could need as little as 200 to 300 extra calories on top of your BMR and TDEE. But if you really want to go balls to the wall, you want to add an extra 500, 1,000, but be aware, you're going to lose a lot of leanness. And you may potentially gain a good amount of fat as well. So if that's your overall goal, shoot your fucking shot, man. Go for it. I'm here for it. But if not, just get comfortable knowing that you're not going to be as lean as you are now. Now, let's say you added an extra 300 calories on top of your BMR and TDEE. So we last left off on 3,255 calories. So if you add 300 calories on top of that, that'll put you at 3,555 calories. That's how many calories you would need to eat every fucking day. Not one day, not 2 days, not Monday to Friday. Sunday through fucking Saturday. Every day. Alright? It's not you just do it for one day and then, oh, where's the weight at? Yeah, that's not how it works. Keep going. You have to give your body some time to adjust. Now ask yourself, do you think you've really been eating that many calories? Just because you have a lot of fucking food in one sitting does not mean you're getting a lot of food in throughout the day. That's not how it works. Pay attention to the numbers. And while you're in the caloric surplus, please go hard in the gym, right? You want to go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave them stinking, nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? No, but for real, when you're in a caloric surplus, you build muscle easier than when you're in a caloric deficit. Not saying you can't build muscle while in a caloric deficit. It's just much easier to do it while you're in a surplus. Make sure you're getting enough protein grams in throughout the day as well, all right? Rule of thumb, you typically want to have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So for example, if you're 175 pounds, you would need 175 grams of protein. Now, I know that's a lot for a good amount of people, especially if they're not used to it. So what I like to do is you want to do 80% of your body weight, and that would be your protein in grams, all right? So let's say if you're 175 pounds, you multiply that by 80%. Whatever you get from that, that's how many grams of protein you can start off with. Just to see what's up, just see what's going on, just see how your body reacts to it. Then over time, you can increase your protein as needed or to your own liking. And when it comes to carbs, I'm not too concerned about niggas' carbs consumption. I'm pretty sure carbs is your second language. So I'm pretty sure you're covering that base without even trying. So maybe your fats as well, possibly your fats, but I know carbs, you got it. I don't have to tell you shit. but you do need to pick up your protein. Okay, but Haas, what do I eat? I thought I was eating as much as I did, but clearly I'm not. So what do I need to eat? Same shit you've been eating, just eat more. But you have to pay attention to the nutrition facts to see if you're getting the amount of calories that you need. Check for the calories, check for your macros. Your macros are your carbs, your fats, and your protein. Of course, you want to check for everything else like the sugar intake and your sodium, cholesterol, fiber. But if your main priority is just gaining weight overall, check for calories, carbs, proteins, and fats. That's it. That is it. That's all you need to know. But you got to get hip to reading the nutrition label. You have to understand how to read that so you know exactly what you are getting. So other things you want to understand are things like servings per container. That's basically how many servings is in that box or container, whatever the fucking came in. And then you also pay attention to the serving size. Lots of times your foods will be in ounces or grams. So you want to pay attention to that. And if you don't even know what that looks like, highly recommend you get you a food scale. If you're still having a hard time understanding nutrition so you can reach your goals, then I have the perfect solution for you. Invest in yourself by purchasing my online nutritional literacy course. You get 24/7 access to this course. In this course, you get an understanding of calories, macronutrients, and micronutrients, understanding how to read the nutrition label, a food cheat sheet so you know what exactly are carbs, fats, and proteins, how to budget and meal prep for your goals, and much more. The course is so easy and simple, my 11-year-old niece was able to pick it up in one day. You don't want to overcomplicate things. The idea is to make your life as simple as possible. The link to the online class is in the description down below. Nah, thank you, Haas. Thanks for dropping all those gems. I feel like I'm going to have a better relationship with food going forward. A better relationship with food? Nigga, what are you talking about? But you're not dating food. We don't do that. What? Are you tonguing down lasagna? Are you giving the chicken a nice slap on the ass as soon as it comes out the oven? Like, what are we talking about? Listen, we don't have relationships with food. We just understand food, all right? We don't have relations. Like, we got to get that out our vocabulary. Better relationship with food. Stop it. Nah, but dead ass though. If you decide to go with the course where I hold your hand on everything you need to know, or you decide to learn everything on your own, get it how you get it. Just make sure you know exactly what to do and be patient with yourself. But if you fuck with my content, man, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn that notification button on so you'll miss out on any heat that I drop. Because the next couple of videos that I'm going to be dropping on the tube, man, it's going to ruffle some fucking feathers, yo. So just get ready, buckle up, and I'm going to catch y'all next time. Gang, we out of here.
Put your head down. I ain't giving nobody hand down.